But like, man, like if I was talking to Rick, man, he just wants to hear from me, like what do you got to say, man? Like, so I just want to just be real. And that's today, doing this. There was nothing planned, man. I didn't have a plan like, oh, I want to talk about God and this and that. I just came in here to talk. Whatever comes out, whatever, man. So that's what I did. Hopefully it did. Hopefully, even if it impacted one person, to challenge their faith with God. And everybody's, he did it for all of us the same, man. Like, you don't have to be, he did everybody special to him. Every person is special to God. He made you. You are the one. You are the one that can make a difference in people that me and you, we will never be able to reach people that God has in line for somebody else to meet. And good thing that there's a lot of it that God puts different people in all of our paths. And some of these people listening, you might be the person in the path to reach somebody that I'll never be able to reach or that you will never be able to reach, but you are the one. So, and there might be people on here just questioning. I don't even know about my faith. This world's crazy these days, man. It is crazy these days, man. Maybe you went through some stuff. Maybe you lost a brother or sister, parent, maybe something bad's happened to somebody bad that it was close to you and it hurt. I know all about what that feels like too, man. That's hard. It's tough. And it's okay that you have hard times. It's okay sometimes that you are real and question God, like, God, what's going on? Like, it's okay, man. I mean, you've been that way to family members before. You've been that way to brothers and sisters. It's okay to be upset sometimes and ask why. But at the end of the day, man, you got to come back to God because He's the only one that can heal you. He's the only one that can take the burden off you. He's the only one, man. He's the only way. And it's okay to have those feelings, but to come back and go, man, I need God in my life to get me through all this stuff because He's done that for me. He's got me through a lot of things. He's got me. I mean, I've lost several people, like a lot of people in my life, and I can tell you that even with Rick, the one person that always believed in me in my life, the one person, man, that just was always believing in me that I was missing. I was missing somebody that believed in me, and he believed me that when I lost him, that was the hardest loss. And just know now, I know I'll see him again some because I watched him give his life to God, and so I know I'll see him again someday. And that right there, really, that's what keeps me going. Like I know I'm going to see Ricky. And good thing, I just thank God, man, that He allowed me to have this relationship with him while he was here. He just put these puzzles together, man. He put us together like that. I mean, if it would have went any other way, like, can I say that like Rick would be in heaven right now? I don't know. I mean, hope so, but I don't know. But he orchestrated this whole thing right. Like, I mean, honestly, if you want to think about it, cancer might have saved his life eternally. It might have saved him. If he wouldn't have got cancer, he might not have reached out to God. But you know what? It took a long time, 10 years. And then all of a sudden, he gives his life to God. It's the timing, it's like it's the timing that matters. And right at the end, all you have to do is accept him. It doesn't matter how long you've been a Christian. God doesn't go, hey, how long you been a Christian? I'll let you know if you can make it in or not. You don't do that. You don't care if you're on the very tail end of passing. And if you're asking for forgiveness and reaching out to him, he's gonna grab you, man, because he wants you.
Well, I'm gonna title this podcast "Be Real" with Shawn Frankl, Big Iron Jim. Be real, brother. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, brother. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
The secret is there is no secret. The real learning is in the doing. And if you don't know what to do, go to my website, www.davenportbarbell.com. You can get one of my books on there. If you don't know how to read or you don't have $10, that's not a problem. There's a link to my podcast. You can just go watch or listen to my podcast. That is 100% free. That's not enough for you though. Like I said, there's the books, or you can hire a coach or get a consultation. And there's also links to purchase pre-workouts, exercise equipment, absolutely anything that you need to be successful in your journey. You can find at www.davenportbarbell.com.
Oh, hey, Dan Bell here. As many of you guys know, I'm world's strongest powerlifter. I actually just finished up reading this book from Scott Davenport, Mixed Martial Arts. I love how he gets in the mindset grit required to become successful. Scott tells a story of how it was installed in him in his early years. He then takes you through his rise through fighting, the camps, the coaches, his influences, and his opponents. He also dives into the hardships, the challenges, and injuries, everything that he needed to overcome. Scott's virtues and faith carried him through these hardships and challenges to find your own. That mindset and that lessons that Scott learned and expressed in this book can be transferred to almost any endeavor. If you're interested in this story and how hard work, perseverance, faith can carry a person to their goals, this book is definitely for you.